guys, it's me, Nigel, interacting to season 4, episode 6 of Charmed. Last episode was very much a little horror tease, little horror excellence with Freddy Krueger, the OG, the originator in the building. Honestly, it was kind of a good introduction into getting Paige into the established sisterhood of the, the Charmed ones, the new P3 era, everything, especially with Piper going through revamping the P3 overall and her almost getting rid of the name. In general, I feel like that episode was a great introduction because it not only just focused on like the sister dynamic and overall, but it also correlated with each of the sisters in some different way. And I find it just so interesting that like we're seeing the older sister, younger sister get together and have a little banter between each other, which is just like season 1 all over again. And to then also have it kind of go into how Phoebe was feeling with the work applications. So once again, another episode, meaning that this is now going to be the second potential episode of getting into some witch struggle nation stuff. But also I'm wondering if they're going to wait until like the mid-season mark to start talking about the source, because the source, has been looking for them since 402. Well, they've been looking at, well, the source been on their neck, but like they really mentioned it in 403, especially when the source has been on their ass, and if not anything, also Cole's. So I wonder if they're gonna like wait till like maybe 410, 411 to like really start focusing on the source, or we're gonna have a plot twist of the source being like the villain to somebody else. So I'm excited to see that. So anyways, let's dive in.
Well, in order to pull off that kind of magic, the evil enchantress had to wait for a sign that her powers were at their darkest. I summon.
She making up this?
I can never remember the end of it.
Let me guess. And to get you out more, Paige.
It'd be easier if you were around more, Glenn.
Right, you're quick in and out, so get out of here. They ate.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, that's a girl from Watch Your Hill.
You summoned me.
Haley.
Forgive me for inconveniencing you to stop that.
Oh.
He loves me, not you. Dark magic can change that.
Oh, that's it. Oh, what?
Why are you doing this?
Okay, yeah.
Because this is my destiny, not yours.
Okay, Rose with the deep voice. I love to see it. Her room.
So we have to figure out when the shocker demon's gonna attack next and fast. But we still need the power of 3 to vanquish him, and unfortunately, number 3 lives across town.
Right, there he is. Where are you going? Our house. Is he serious?
And Phoebe, we can't schedule vanquishes, okay? Demon attacks don't usually fit into the day planners.
Okay,
then what do you
do it now, then.
Besides, I am sick and tired of Leah watching over her day and night, protecting her from various demons. You know, I would actually like to see my husband again.
Well, to be honest, you're never going to be right, but...
We didn't always get along with Prue either.
Yeah, but that's different. We grew up with her. Eventually, we had to get along.
Yeah.
You just be a little late.
Sir.
I'm already a little late.
Get out.
You be a lot late, especially seeing I've always had too adventurous a spirit.
Well...
Too pinned down.
Oh yeah, just drop by between K2 and the Great Barrier Reef and you know this about me, do you?
Have fun with me.
She got just
As tempting as that sounds, I actually have things called responsibilities. It's not just my job.
Okay, her fit.
Is that a good thing?
I need her fit
or a
ASAP.
bad thing?
It's the thing of she's not going to Australia with you. Oh.
Right, well, I don't want to leave Paige unprotected.
That's not the real prison.
Is she home?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's home.
She's
just
home
a little,
in that bed.
The soon-to-be ex-sisters I was telling you about?
Okay, we're sorry, but, we didn't know which way to turn, if you know what I mean.
Never mind, this better be important.
I can't use my blow dryer. So have you been attacked by the shocker demon yet?
No, she hasn't.
Without the power of 3 and not at the manor, so ever.
She kicked y'all out as soon as I got here.
I think that went fairly well.
Did it go well?
Unbelievable.
Girl, wow, she just...
Bring together my prince and me. Let him fall on bended knee.
Tis it be. You must be playing. Tis
That will be
me.
your kingdom. Once I conceive an heir.
She just basically took advantage of him. Like, what?
At least I knocked.
Now she's showing up.
Hey, Paige. You know, if we live together, because that's when we're the strongest.
Yep. She said no.
What do you say?
No.
Are you two out of your freaking minds?
Why not?
Because if it was that easy for you guys to barge into my room all the way across town, imagine how easy it would be if I actually lived here.
Oh.
Okay, could you stop looking at the book?
Well.
No, why not? Aren't you the one who told me I should fight like hell to keep my life separate from magic?
Unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah, not all the
Maybe
time.
it would if I didn't live here.
Oh.
Okay, I know it sounds stupid, but when I was little, I invented this horrible little fairy tale, and it just
Not you
always
invented this shit.
really real to me.
She killed him
I
afterwards?
can't believe it. Bring together my prince and me, let him fall on bended knee, I summon him to my side, that he may take me to be his destined bride.
No way she did this. Now he showed up with the bus down here. Oh,
Stop
wee.
saying that. You guys want some privacy? This is
Right.
not funny.
Well, you conjured him.
Please.
You gonna smack him with a plate?
Getting on my last nerve.
Okay, well, he must be under some kind of spell. Gee, you think?
Yeah, yep.
It's the evil enchantress. She cast a love spell on him. I can.
Yeah.
I don't live here.
Okay, but what? She gonna leave him to us?
Paige,
Let him follow her.
look, you can't keep running away from these things. That's what we're trying to tell you. Yeah, well, if I don't leave now, I'm not going to have a full-time job.
Oh, you a little late to that
The
job.
charmed ones come first.
Hmm.
The charmed ones come
First?
It always worked when Prue said it.
Okay.
Set it to record.
God damn it. Nowhere TV. Okay, well maybe somebody, well, nobody, please.
He left?
Mm-hmm.
He's just wandering around in chainmail?
That's
Right.
San Francisco. Nobody will notice.
Well, sooner or later,
Everyone.
some approach with her.
She's not going to come back here voluntarily.
No,
Oh, I mean, I'm
what
not
do
going
you
to her move in. Maybe it's too soon for her, too.
do? Mmm. Sir, about to get your ass beat.
Use it to take me to my beloved, where I feel her heart's pull.
Mmm.
What?
Get lost.
One. Oh, I don't know. Because I'm petty and evil
I see petty.
and vindictive.
There and messed up her bust down bundle, bitch. Mind you, she flexing that gate up and down. I would have just ran under it, to be honest.
It's a fairy tale, not a horror movie.
Oh, this. Okay, Scream Queen.
Talking about the shocker demon.
Well, yeah, he's not half as scary as... Oh, gee, I don't know. Being
'Cause that
hunted
damn
by the
dude
source,
getting
ducking
ready.
the Furies, and being shrunk by a psycho demon. Not to mention being chased after by my bedtime stories. Sometimes I feel like they want me to be Prue, Super Witch. And I can't. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't think they think that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Have you checked out her room?
Shrine it is, which is crazy because
I just need some time.
you see her clothes, her necklace, and stuff. But you can bring stuff in here and make it
I'll call
yours.
you if I need. We'll get back to you.
Yep, right now.
Please don't tell me that the police found him.
Yeah,
Not yet.
We're about to.
How about you? And she still refused to come?
Well, yes.
Leo, we are up to our pointy little hats and demonic problems here. We need her.
She knows that.
Yeah, she
I don't
knows.
understand where her sisters.
Somebody's
Tell her I
beloved.
will
That's what they're
check
talking about.
with the elders and see what they know.
You go with them elders every episode, Leo, and then you come back, give us nothing. Stop going to those ops.
How?
I followed your heart, my love.
This dude is unserious. Mind you, at work.
You can't be here.
Well. Oh, look. He defended. Oh, he protected her. She folding.
I will stay forever by your side.
Okay.
Every moment of every day you would know you were protected. Desired, loved.
Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We'll tickets for the orphanage. See ya.
That's the fastest I've seen. He's so lost.
And worship.
Alright, listen
Yeah.
to this.
And look at the spell.
A powerful witch who came to the craft late, but learned to use it quickly. And my past life came back to bite me on the butt. Why can't Paige's?
Right.
Think about it. What if Paige was the evil enchantress?
But
This doesn't look good.
well, she's conjuring up that though. Lady, a little dollhouse. Don't play on me, bitch. Now, is you peeking back like?
Why do you think she left so suddenly?
She probably found where he's at.
Trashing our house become too boring for her? She
Mm.
probably realized we don't have the prince.
If she conceives his heir, Dark magic will rule his kingdom forever. History will be rewritten. Your future
We'll be screwed, the world will plunge into darkness, yada yada. Find her powers and send her back in time, hopefully a virgin. Okay, let's get some candles. We have a potion to concoct.
Yep.
But you left already.
What name did you call me?
Tell me you're an affair too. Don't forget to lock up.
One time for once, I know. I was waiting for her to talk about her being late to work. You said Amara and Elena from the Vampire Diaries.
Looking forward to meeting you,
Me.
Paige.
Oh, that she gonna do something crazy.
Be with me and I shall.
So,
Come with me.
No.
Live in my castle as my princess.
No.
What is it with everyone wanting me to move in with them?
Don't get. I was waiting, but okay, yeah, interrupt.
Hey! What is going on with this barging in thing? This is getting oh my god.
And
Actually, that's not the worst part.
yeah, the worst part is she.
Remember how we were wondering how she cast the spell on him, but he fell for you?
So, when you read the spell in the Book of Shadows, he came.
And that's also why you remember the fairy tale so well.
Y'all pulling out 3 of them.
All
Look at
right,
Leo.
then we'll...
No,
You about to sponsor a drink?
I mean by myself. I put you guys in danger.
That was the first
Yeah,
step.
if that's what you want, we'll be here
Yep.
with the prince.
Yep, that's the first step right there. Please don't be in the backseat, bro. Or in the fucking mirror. In the street, they having a green off.
Myself.
Girl, you said that, yet you... Oh, somebody's car's redacted, but you said that, but you... How hurt was she with this? Then did she almost kill her? Did she almost kill her, basically?
Evil enchantress.
Yeah, we have no choice. Now Paige about to be realizing her sister. Yep. This is the moment.
You know, one thing your past life should tell you is that you've always been powerful. You still have that power inside of you.
Clock it.
Don't be afraid
Clock
to
it,
tap
preach,
into it
Leo.
now.
Worth a shot?
If she creating portals, oh, this might be. This is something OP.
Bring together by Prince and me, his kingdom now I wish to see. Myself I will not hide.
And you made a spell off the bat like that? Oh, Paige, don't make that serve.
I did it, it worked.
Don't make that serve, sis. Don't make that serve.
No, I still don't understand who you are.
Danny, why guys?
What land did you come from?
We came from Earth.
Disneyland?
Hey, Ben, okay, I'm not saying now. She's no way she's getting crazy right next to them. Sir. Oh, unhandy. Okay, roll the credits. Oh, they about to have it. Oh, 1v1? Look at this man. He said, which one gonna be it with me? By the window? Oh. Right, the headbutt? You know Piper about to get, she gonna run them checks early tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see her?
I thought you were a pastor.
You see her? She gonna rip up them furs. I know that's
I
right.
want to tell you, I find this very sexy.
Find some decorum.
Push it, push it, push it.
It's not very demure. Is she serious? She's about to burn the castle down. Is that? Wait, I know that's right. Look at her. Oh, get your licks in. Oh, then she gonna stomp on her or something. A kiss in front of her. Oh, you're about to kill. You about to kill her, literally.
Well, my love.
You're about to conceive it right there, right in front of her.
I love.
I love
Like
love.
it takes the kiss of true love to break the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Was it back?
Yep. It's time to move in. It's
You
like a
don't
coincidence.
have any other place to stay.
Right. Yep.
It's no pressure. It's totally
Let's
up
go
to you.
call
whenever you're
U-Haul.
Of course not.
What
I
up?
think we have a room for you.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna put the Prue stuff in the attic now. God.
Is that a good thing?
Well, yes.
Of course it's a good thing. Good, because I was actually thinking the living room could use a little spicing up.
Oh.
He's yummy. Yeah, he is.
Phoebe.
But he's gonna have to be yummy in Australia. He's leaving.
Oh, period.
He asked me to go with, but
Yeah. Yep. Bye bye. Yes. You got your demi knees. Get out.
okay.
Little
They
sis.
lived happily ever after.
Ended.
Yeah, right. Right.
Mm-hmm. And she said, "You come in my room again? You best fucking knock." Respectfully, yep. So that was my season 4, episode 6 reaction to Charmed. And bro, y'all might as well call me the #1 hype man, because bro, these writers have not fumbled the ball yet this season. The fact that I was like, I've been saying it, you can basically go back to the first 5 episodes. that I appreciate the writers balancing and making storylines that correlate to what the sisters are struggling with at the moment. And kid you not, they did a phenomenal job at it. Like, bro, I just never expected this. Like, I mean, I expected them to at some point tell Paige that she can move in, but for some reason I just like due to me watching how specifically Piper has been acting, I thought it was going to never be something that's going to cross her mind, and if it was going to cross her mind, she was going to be very much objective to it. I thought that Phoebe would have been the one to bring it up or suggest it. So the fact that Piper was the one to actually suggest it was interesting and intriguing, and I feel like that also makes it more powerful and impactful because she's the older sister now. She's the one carrying the burden, and she's the one that took the losing Prue the hardest. And I think it's even crazier to see Phoebe be like, are we sure about this? Like, are we sure to accept her and her family as like fully sisters in this house? Because in theory, they accepted that they have a sister, and they've accepted that Prue is dead, even though they're still grieving her. But they haven't accepted the final, like, this is the final moment that closes that deal, and it fully embraces that acceptance of she's not coming back. Because Phoebe said that she still thinks that Prue would just walk through the door and be like, hey sis, I'm here, I just came from work. So they're still like holding on that last piece. Like her room, her shrine, as Paige says, is like the last bit of Prue they have of her, which is her clothes, her room, her bed that's probably been untouched unless them sitting on it, and they're in her little couch that they were on. Now I don't know if they put in the attic to still keep some stuff of her. I don't know. They didn't mention what they did with her leftover items, or if they put in like a little storage booth or something like that. I don't know. But to have this episode be about not only bringing us into the stereotypical, hey, somehow in the Hollywells, we have all had an evil past. Some of us, most of us, to have Paige not only have a evil past, and then also tying that into a spell that she created, which makes so much sense. Because off the bat, when her first major episode came, she made a spell and she just changed the word. Like she's somehow good with making spells. The fact that she already have a spell that's been already made, that makes sense. That's why she's so naturally gifted with making spells on demand, because she was a witch. I mean, like she was a real evil witch, a powerful evil witch before. So that's why it makes sense for her to be like, oh, I gotta do this. Just change the word or just rearrange it. Oh, I can do this off the fly. And just so interesting to have that, and then also tying that into how that evil past self destroyed her whole house, to where she's like, oh, well, I can move in. Well, don't gotta worry about that anymore. I'm moving in. And it just like, and I understand Paige completely, because in reality here, she has big shoes to fill. Like, we're talking about Piper having to fill in Prue's shoes as a big sister. You have to also put in, Paige is the one that has to fill in Prue's shoes. Now, I'm not going to keep, I'm not, like, I understand what they're doing. Like, I'm not going to sit here and compare Prue and Paige, because they're two different characters and they're two different people. And, like, I wish Prue was here to be with Paige, and it can be the Charm 4 or some shit like that. So I really not going to sit here and compare them. But in Paige's mind, she has shoes to fill. Like, she's been hearing from the sisters, from everybody, the whole wide world, that Prue was loved, she was strong, she was powerful, she was the one that had everything in order, she was the big sister, she was the one that protected Piper and Phoebe, she was essentially mother, right? And to be thrown into this world this fast, and having to adapt and somehow be that strong, independent, prideful person that Prue was, that she hasn't met, it can be intimidating, because she's not being called because her sister's like, hey, I want to get to know you, I want to meet with you, I want to talk to you, I want to get to know you. She's being called because she has to sit here and help them with a spell. She pretty much has to put her life on hold to come and do a vanquishing spell. And that's not the sister's intention, because once again, they have demons to vanquish, they have their own lives, and they also have to worry about the source. So it's not like they're deliberately trying to just basically be users of her. But in her eyes, she's like, and you know, and Leo saying as well, like, even though it's not your intention, it feels like that. It feels like instead of you getting to know her, you're only offering to move in because you need her to help with spells. You need her to help with demons. You're not trying to fully move her in as like, hey, we're sisters, we belong together, and you know, I don't want you to get hurt, right? And this episode proved it, because they finally let Paige have a choice. So off the bat, as soon as she came here, they were like, this is rules. This is what you can't do. You can't do this. You don't do that. You got to do this. You got to follow our rules. You got to listen to us. You got to talk to us. You got to study. She never had a choice. And she's 25. She is still young. She's still learning her life. She's still growing into her character. She's still growing into an adult. She clearly was just having, like, she clearly didn't have that many strong responsibilities before this, which is why that guy was here trying to basically say, hey, like, come meet you in Australia and this last minute thing and fuck your job and basically be stranded possibly if you come back. Like, if this was post her being a witch, maybe she probably would have did this in the flip of a hand. So her being a witch is showing that she's learning responsibilities and learning that it's not just about her, it's about other people. She's adapting so fast, like how this spell said. And so for her, she's like, bro, I got to sit here and advance on these spells. I got to learn what not to do. I got to basically be as good as Prue, and I just can't do that. And I think she's going to slowly start realizing that she can't be Prue. She'll never be Prue. She's her own person. That obviously is beneficial to the Charmed Ones because they're more powerful than ever. And I know that somebody said that it was maybe destined for Prue to die so they can be stronger. And it is kind of crazy that they're like, to think about how powerful Paige is. A previous strong witch that can make portals and shit like that. Now I'm trying to figure out, I don't even know what I'm trying to figure out, because y'all know every time there's a flashback episode or some type of alternate universe episode, I'm over here trying to fucking puzzle things together per usual. So I was about to say a dumbass question. Not really dumb, but I was about to say, damn, I hope one of those become her powers, because remember how Phoebe was floating in the past episode? Well, yeah, she was already floating, but like, it was how like some of those things were hinted, like when in the season 201 when Prue had to blow up stuff, and now Piper has it. Like, I wonder if some of those things correlates to potentially one of the sisters. It'll be funny to like have like Paige end up adapting and getting one of those like witch feats and continue it on. But this episode just did such an amazing job at showing Paige's frustrations and insecurities relating to it, because in theory it's still been a couple weeks of her becoming a witch. Maybe like a couple weeks now. It's been like what, a week since Prue died in 401 to 402. So it's been maybe now like a month and some change since Prue has died, and within these 5 weeks her life has changed drastically. She's not just a regular girl that's clocking into work. She's now a sister, a witch, somebody that got to protect the innocent, protect the world, and she has to now try to balance having a love life and having freedom to chill with her friends and giggle and get drunk, compared to having to now walk out of her job and run around and try to protect innocence. And she just, I feel like she didn't want to let go of that life until this moment hit, and then she realized her responsibility of like, even for a second, she was like, damn, why did my sister let me do this? Like, I'm wrong, I was wrong. It's not even just you being wrong, you have to learn. Like all these sisters have had moments where they try to do something alone and it didn't work out, or they try to encounter something and it didn't work. It is the choice that counts. Them having faith and trust in you for you to figure out what you want to do and if you want to move in with them or not, that was more important than you not being able to 1v1 your past self at that moment. Because at the end of the day, y'all together is strong. You'll end up clutching it against the enchanted witch, and now you are moved in. You have this house, you have the room of your own, destined for everything. And now, for the next episodes, we're going to be seeing how they live together. Because that's what Phoebe was mentioning about, like, do we know how she is, like, living together? Because we grew to, like, understand, like, all of us, me, you, and Prue. Now we're going to be seeing how Paige fits into this house. And she'll be using electricity, she'll be using the water. Because once again, in season 1, and also in 205, they were struggling with, like, the water. Struggling with the balancing the shower stuff. And then when Prue walked in on Piper and Leo, like, we're going to probably see that nonsense. Like, you imagine just the living dynamic now. I just find it so interesting. And then plus with Leo, the aka whisperer, the aka collecting tea, he over here peeking over like, oh, Paige is over here paying another painting again today. Let me go clock out. Like, I want to know how it is. Like, does he just like do he just have eyes that just float? Like, is he like in dimensions? I want to know how that works. But amazing episode. I can't believe I'm seeing like so many 90s and early 2000s like actors. It's so hilarious when I see them from other shows and I'm like, oh, look, it's them. But yes, it was an amazing episode. And yeah, that's my Charm reaction. Make sure to comment and subscribe for more Charm reaction. Patreon, Big Blood for Charm, Team Up, and Nana reactions. Channel links so you can see when I upload. Till next time, make sure you say peace.